I've had palpitations again. Oh my God. I'm being scared.
So yes, the first day of school can be pretty intimidating, whether you're starting out or returning for the first time after you left.
I'm afraid. Right now, I'm just scared. Everything looks so small. Oh my God.
And yes, in Hrithik Roshan's first visit back in 20 odd years, much has changed.
It's so like low.
For the Agneepath star gearing up for his next release, this is a return to his roots.
Yeah, right here.
To a time when he was a shy student finding his space. The Bombay Scottish school was his hunting ground, as it has been for so many over the 150 years of its existence. And much as he has changed from quiet backbencher to superstar, the same holds true for the reception he will receive. This time, a hero's welcome awaits him. But as he knows all too well, there's only one place to head to once the bell rings, and that's to class.
Hello. Hi guys. Hello. Hi. I'm Hrithik, by the way. Don't be afraid.
Of course, this time he will be answering questions of a whole other kind. And yes, an A+ seems all but guaranteed.
I want to ask you, who was your favorite teacher in Bombay Scottish?
There were so many of them. Mostly I was scared of most of them. But they were all, actually I was all their favorites. So I was always, let off.
Who's your best friend in class?
In class, my best friend in school is also my best friend now.
Oh.
Yeah. His name is Uday Chopra. He's Mr. Yash Chopra's son. So we actually started off in this school from the 2nd standard and right up to the 10th, and then went on, and we are still friends.
Wow, that's really great.
Yeah, it is. Blessing, yeah.
How much has your school life influenced your career?
Child in me that was nurtured by this school has got a lot to do with how far I've reached in my life. You know, because it's very much still alive in me. You know, all the things that I felt at that time, they are still within me. I was a very shy kid. I was very scared of, people and talking and all that. So I was, right now, since I'm, back to this environment, I'm getting a little bit of a palpitation because,
But it's nice to know that somebody who's shy can shine so much later.
I was very shy.
I want to ask you a question about your new film coming, Agneepath.
Yeah. What do you want to know?
You have a big role or no?
I luckily, fortunately I have a good role, and it's quite big also.
And what about the certification? It's adults, I've heard.
No, it's UA.
UA?
Yeah. How old are you?
I am 15 years old.
I suspect he's heading for a career in journalism somehow.
In journalism somehow,
Don't
yeah.
you think?
So you can see the film.
I can see.
Yeah, you can.
Which was your worst and your favorite subject?
I wanted maths to be my favorite, but I could not. I was never that good at it. My favorite subject was physics.
And your worst subject?
My worst subject was history.
How many abs do you have?
How many abs? The same like you, yeah? We're all the same.
How do you get into acting?
Well, my father was in films, and till I was 10 years old, I thought that is the only thing that I have to do. I didn't know that I could have a choice. So from childhood only, I thought that, okay, that's what I have to do. I thought everybody's fathers were actors.
Which was your favorite year in school and why?
My favorite year in school was 9th standard, because in the 9th standard, there was this class party that was held. And I remember that night where, all the girls were standing on one side and all the boys were standing on one side. They were all like, little awkward and scared to go and dance with each other. And I was the first one to go up to a girl and ask her to dance with me. So after that night, I got so popular, that from the next day I actually got noticed. Before that, I didn't exist. And after the 9th standard party, from the next day, everybody knew who I was. So boys, if you want to get a little famous, have the courage to go up to one of them and ask them for a dance. Okay?
If you come back to school right now, would you come back to this school itself?
If I would come, of course, there would be no other option. I would definitely come back here because I've got so many memories of this place. It feels so good to be back here and not be as nervous as I was.
Not a nerve in sight and no surprises there. Because once class is over, and yes, we should all be so lucky as to get lessons like these, it's on to the corridors where he spent so much of his youth. Again, much has changed. Most of all, the scene that surrounds him.
I love you!
Yes, this is a frenzy, and yes, it's a far cry from his days as a student.
I got it. Wait. Hey, don't push.
What a way to return to school, right?
This is one place where I was never noticed. And now I'm being noticed. Life comes a full circle.
Yeah.
In a way, because I used to always aspire as a child, as a kid in school, to sort of, have some sense of accomplishment, that I might somehow stand out. I never did. I just never did. And today it's like, no words. Yeah, I have no words.
Is that the kind of role model you always wanted to be?
I never wanted to be a role model. I just wanted to be. I was nothing, and I was in fact a minus in many ways, and I just filled me up with so many vacuums that I just knew that, you have one life, and if I don't try my best, without a safety net, the only thing you need to be aware of is that nothing is impossible, and life is more than what meets the eye. If you just keep that as your premise, a lot can change, You decide and you manifest.
Absolutely. Now, I have to get down to the question that I have studiously avoided thus far, which is, as I asked you, first kiss. Am I allowed to ask about that? Did it happen in any of these corners?
My first kiss was I was at the age of 18.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that.
I passed on too long before that. That was the gate that I jumped once.
Huh?
There was a wall there.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it's still there, but it looks like a parapet now. It felt like a wall when I was that tall.
So you left it?
I jumped the wall once. I jumped the wall.
Oh, God.
With the big boys, and I got caught.
Oh, no. So?
But the principal let me go.
Because of the innocent face and then... Yeah.
And so for more stories and more sentiments, stay tuned. It's all coming up after the break. The next stage of Hrithik's trip back in time begins with a long, perilous walk to the principal's office. But this time, the principal, Melanie Chandrasekhar, has some surprises in store for him.
It's wonderful to be back in my old school. How are you? This is wonderful. Wow, hi! How are you? How are you? By the way, I have never sat down in the principal's office like this. I'm just disoriented.
And if you're wondering why exactly he's so thrown being here, it's because happily he was hardly called in as a student.
And I've entered the office, I think, just once. I remember in the 7th standard, my attendance was almost less than 70%, and he scared me so much that, I will not be promoted because it has to be, more than 75%. So I was really scared that I made sure I came to school every single day.
But today is different and attendance is high.
Hello, oh my God. Oh my God, boss. Hello, my God, I'm like, whoa, how are you?
And no prizes for figuring out he's the reason why.
My God, it's like a, time machine. These are, I don't know, it's the faces that you associate a certain feeling with. So right now I'm a little scared. Hello, Miss Moses. How are you?
You won't believe I prayed for you.
How sweet, Moses. Thank you so much. It feels so good to see you. And you know, you look the same. Spent so many wonderful moments, you know, learning and being guided and being scolded.
I don't remember.
Yeah. It was not so much of a scold than just like a look. You know, just a look. And I was like, I just shuddered.
He was very conscientious.
And good student? Were you a good student?
Yes, yes.
I was above average, I think. Yeah. I wasn't bad. I wasn't bad.
I just thought he'd be an intellectual because he loved sitting and, you know, reading, thinking.
Yeah. I had no other choice. I couldn't go running on the field because my knees used to hurt.
Right.
So I used to just sit there and just think about like, okay, now what to do. Yeah. But it's so nice to be back.
Admire you not only for your acting talent. Each of your films, I think, has some kind of a message for everybody. It's not just the usual, you know, the old-fashioned Bollywood nonsense. It's got a little bit of a message, you know, to care for someone who's slightly different or who's not as equipped with opportunities.
Subconsciously, I just do that actually. You know, it's a subconscious feeling. But I always choose my films only if it gives me a chance to evolve as a person as well, or to vent something that I have lived, you know, a deeper thought. So many times I've passed by the school, I'm sorry, you know, in my car, and whenever I look at it, it just sort of does something to me, you know. So, and there's like a desire to like just peep inside the window and see how it is, and sort of see, you know, reflect back as to how I used to be and, you know, where I am now, and just, you know, retrospect. So I get that chance now, so it's wonderful. That's my back.
That comes a little later.
Oh yeah, that's my back. I can look at this for hours. Wow. Amazing. Come closer, come closer. We won't fit otherwise. Yeah, come. Thank you.
And with that, it's on to the next stage. And yes, here too, there's another surprise in store.
Hello.
Hrithik Roshan, match of 89.
My God, this is like...
I had a very soft corner for Hrithik. He was very diligent. So I can see that his heart is in what he does.
Thank you, my God. Wonderful.
I think I was right in caring so much for this child. There was something different about him because he goes where his heart takes him.
everyone. I am back in school. And you know what? Nothing has changed. Because that many years back, I was always at a loss for words. And I'm at a loss for words again. And my heart is beating really fast because of a lot of things. One is that I've never danced on this stage in school because I was always shy. I don't know how you guys have done this, and you're in the 8th standard, right? Wow. Guys, what I suggest is you prepare a speech for 20 years later when you'll be back on this stage like I am right now. So you're not stuck for words, you know? But thank you so much. I just feel so... I don't think there's a word that has been coined to express what I'm feeling right now, because it's a permutation and combination of so many feelings that I have lived my entire life that I just can't define it in 1 or 2 words. I just want to say thank you. It was, you know, I have never won a prize in school. I never won a prize. This is my prize. Yeah! Sorry?
Better than the 6 Filmfare Awards?
Oh, it can't compare at all, because those awards are given to the star, the actor. This is for the child in me. You know, that is beyond anything. Anything. Study well and play well also. I'm scared.
So yes, it's been a memorable walk down memory lane for the star and for his many, many fans. And a reminder perhaps that for his toughest roles, he need only look back to the lessons learnt as a child. And so as he gears up for his forthcoming Agneepath, here's a final thought. What he learnt and how it's helped keep his fire burning.
One thing that I took from school that just made me aspire more. And all your shortcomings, they are the ingredients that will, you know, help you fly one day. They will become the wind beneath your wings.